The end is upon us! It's time for the end of Eg-Mulana 2. I don't want it to end yet. We needed that intro, because previously on Eg-Mulana 2, we have a Hell Temple. We have a Hell Temple, it's confirmed! Also, I might sound bassier this time because I turned my bass reduction back off, because I just think it sounds better. So, you know what we need to do. Everyone knows what we need to do. We need to go back to Eternal Prison. That's what we need to do. Eternal Prison Gloom. Our favorite place in the whole world. Don't you love it? There's only one reason why I'm here. There's one more app somewhere in the Eternal Prison. And I know where it is this time. It's not here. I thought it would be here, but I was wrong about it being here. It's here. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. It's clear to me, it's right here. You can only use bombs on it too, and you have to hit it properly with the bombs. There's a little thingy here. I forget what it's called now. I don't even care. This app caused me so much grief. And I have to scan it. Beo Eg-Mulana. Why? That sounds like a tongue twister. But if you combine, I need enough room to combine with, Ega Musica and Beo Eg-Mulana, you will get the Supreme Sound Test. You get everything. Even things that we haven't listened to yet. What am I looking for? Where am I looking for? It's somewhere out here. Nah, that's not it. Hey, you want to listen to Hell Temple? Yeah, listen to Hell Temple while I'm doing this. I'm looking for it. It's something about Will, I know that. Insane Sun, no. Not Mobrook. Not Wing. Man, where did I find it? I found it previously. Let's not listen to endgame stuff, how about? It's not the end. It's somewhere near here. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Reproduction of Power, I think, is the Echidna's theme. Because she's a reproduction of the mother. Forbidden Truth, maybe? No, that's not it. Yeah, where is it? I found it earlier. Let's rave into the end. Oh, what was that? That's Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum. No, I'm not stalling for time. It's around here somewhere. I lost the song I was looking for. I was looking for Nibiru. It's not from Nibiru, that's Anu's boss theme. Wise Men Who Died? No, that's Sackett and Alcidona's theme. Helheim? No. Ah, here it is. Oh wait, that's not it. I don't know where it is now. I wanted to listen to Nibiru music. But I guess we'll listen to Hell Temple music instead. I need to teleport back to Spiral Hill. So, you got a little bit of the sound test there. I need to prep my combat data as soon as we get back to Spiral Hill. Which happens to be a backside area. Oh boy. Well, at least this is the last time we have to go fiddling with apps. Unless I feel like fiddling with apps later. So, okay, this is my whip damage combination. And you know what? I need a other damage combination. Just in case. I think it's Eg-Mulana. No, that's just, yeah, we'll just have the whip power anyway. You just won't have extra drop. Yeah, we don't need extra drop anymore, do we? Yeah, I'll keep this one on. I got bullets. The bullets are prepped. We got a Ratatosker. Because I reloaded the game, and Ratatosker comes back, because he's not even considered a mini-boss anymore. Get out of my way. There's only one thing I want to be in my way. The child. Oh, we were hearing this music for a little bit. Pretty sure this is the will. Oh, hey, it's the mother face. I don't have a keyblade this time. This is considered the final gates, which I can't read because I don't have the right app set. But prophecy. Excessive power from the final gate being pried open. And murderous blood-drenched intent. Now that sounds lovely. Also, there's Geekgis music going on here. So, we're going to need my mantra power-up for just a little bit. Because I need to activate all of the mantras. Every single one of them. Him and Soul Yaromani Sayer Elder Vendor Moir Bar Not. The final boss is here. I have no mantras. What did I have here? Death Village. And he's kind of hard to hit. The ninth child is a lot like Mother, except he has this area denial attack to keep you far away from him. There's other ways to take care of him, though. Like spears. Yeah, I got spears for you, buddy. Mother sends them with her ire. Could probably use the axe, too. But just like Mom, he doesn't stray too far from the tree. Just floats back and forth. Sometimes he drops down and tries to hit you with his area denial attack. That one right there. Those tentacles will chase you, so if you run in towards them instead, you could get a few free shots on them. But me, spear's a bit safer. That's the end of the first phase. Now for the second phase, which I found pretty easy. He has his tentacles all over the place. The one you want is his face. Stay away from the sword tentacle. Stay away from the lightning tentacle and the laser tentacle. Everything else doesn't really hurt all that much. Like running into his face. Those little nobules, though, they could do damage to you. Ow. I'm stuck between a sword and a hard place. I'd rather take the hard place. Hello, child. The platforms are more to get in your way, really. You don't really need them for this. Nah, stay where I could whip you. Where's your face? There's your face. I destroyed your face. Now it's time for another prophecy. Hold on, child. I need to check my prophecies real quick. Where's my glossary apps? One final prophecy. The sun has no idea the power it has. The moon has no idea it has power at all. Which means something to this boss. So let's get back to combat set, and we're ready to deal with him some more. I really hate these eyeball things. They're really annoying to deal with, because it's really hard to jump past them. And we got tentacles that are coming up out of the ground, which you're gonna need, because we can't hurt these eyeballs. Yeah, this is what we need to do. And now we're gonna need mantras. Yeah, I know, it's kinda cumbersome to do this. The sun doesn't have the idea of what power it has, and the moon doesn't know if it has power at all. Soulmani! That'll remove that mask from the child. And now we can throw grenades in its face, which is my favorite thing to do when I'm fighting children. Throwing grenades in their face. You only need a couple of them. They do tremendous damage to the child. Oh, that was lucky. That was like super lucky. More grenades for you! This is usually the place that gives me trouble, which is why I'm going to equip the Soma. Yeah, this fight's really annoying. This part of the fight. Since the eyes also do damage. Stop it! Ah! Luckily I could get 64 health back if I revive. Which is probably what I'm gonna need. Now it's time to battle with the child. The child is weak to flare gun. He'll do body tackles usually. which is usually just good to move around. Every time he flinches, he gains a guardian power. The child used to be really easy to fight because you could stun lock him with flares. But just like the mother, he'll use guardian powers against you. It's wise not to let him do that. You see, that's a richer fireball. There's Kujata's meteor rain thing, which is really annoying on hard mode. Well, I'm out of flares and he's still alive. He has Yarmungin's missile rain. Now he has Anu's powers, which I think are those rolling balls of death. Now he's Surtur. But right now he feels like being an Anu. Luckily I have Golden Shield. This'll save me from the rolling balls of death. Oh, and yeah, by the way, he has that too. You know, if he's breaking out the secret weapons, I'm breaking out my own secret weapons. Pistol! Pistol is hungry for mother blood! Yes! I always wanted to shoot a mother thing in the face. But it's not over. Oh, what do you want, buddy? Huh? What do you want? Do you want blood-drenched intent? Sure! Praise to Pistol! Now it's time for the escape sequence. If we would have let him kept going, he would have gotten Echidna's powers and all that, but Pistol is just too powerful. Plus, I was about to die, and I don't want to do that boss fight all over again. No, the harem! Why? I also lost my Grail, too. Also, this platform used to be a lot smaller. You could, like, fall off it and get trapped down there. Well, now begins the end. Like, literally the end. Luckily, we have some ways out of the Hell Temple. But that means some goddesses are still surviving. And we can't go out the shortcut way. That stinks. Yeah, well, that's not Surtur. What's her name again? I forget. Ah. Well, she's in my way. Would you stop? Thank you. Now, I was told I was supposed to scan around here somewhere. Like in the platform. There we go. Hidden glossary data. That stupid sword. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. Back, let's get Death Village and Lonely House moving. And Eg-Mulana. Let's check the Ninth Child. It seems like we're missing a couple datas, too. I know where they are. That soul split off from the mother. It was a copy of the mother. Created before the creation of the first children, so she had this in plan for a while. It's filled with nothing but hatred and vengeance. And now it's filled with bullets. And Zelpa's harem, apparently. Yeah, all the enemies are still here. You can notice we don't really have a timer or anything. We can still roam the ruins. Because there's 2 hidden mini-bosses. We're gonna have to go and deal with those. Can't leave the Eg-Mulana unfinished. Oh, by the way, we have Jotun everywhere. Look at all the Jotun. I don't think they bleed soul anymore either. This is bad. That tells me I'm going to need time powers. Now, can I even use the hot spring? Is the hot spring available? Hot spring is not available. Now, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult for me. The Jotun don't seem to be doing much. Well, he wants to. He wants to do a whole bunch to me. I want to head to Icefire Treetops. The crumbling version of it. Man, all these enemies. And no soul? I'm going to have to bail if I get too low on HP then. Either that or my... No, my drop rate thing isn't broken. Just everything else is. So I wonder where the first mini-boss would be. Is it in this direction? I'm using this so I don't take chip damage. No, I don't think it's that way. Even though that would be a good place to autosave. I think I have an idea where it is. Wonder where it's easier to get to places, because we can't teleport anymore. The Holy Grail lost its power, because it runs on mother juice. There is a mini-boss hiding somewhere in the Icefire treetops. I'm gonna have to go looking for it. Thank goodness it's not there. I have a good idea where one is. It might be in the Yimmer room. It looks like a mini-boss would be hiding in there. All those platforms, those pits in the middle. Yeah, Nigoro will probably do that. Ah, there you are! And she acts kinda like her sister. Yeah, let's just throw shurikens. That'll probably fix things. She's a little harder to hit. I'm gonna have to go with whip power. I don't want to use up all my bullets. Oh, that was easy. I got Erd. Yeah, I got Erd a whole bunch. I'm gonna have to find a way out of here. It's probably gonna have to be up from here, and then across the spike room backwards. And the funny thing is, I'm gonna have to go even more backwards through these ruins. I was hoping the witch thing didn't attack me. How am I gonna do this now? I need to get up from here. And I can't teleport. And we got skeletons everywhere. Just give me a moment to figure this one out. How am I gonna get to the skeleton? How did I get to the skeleton before? I'm pretty sure I left this room another way the last time. Yeah, there's nothing here. Not even fairies are here now, which kind of disappoints me. I can't even heal with fairy power. And I used up my cup of Soma and my extra life. Maybe that would have worked. That would have worked. Ah. You know what? That one's a little bit too difficult for me. Maybe we should just work towards getting the other glossary. And maybe on the way back, I'll try to grab her. Or maybe on another save. At least you know it's here. Because I have more business in the roots of Yggdrasil. I wonder if it saves on Steam. If I don't get the glossary in one life. Probably does. Welcome to the roots of Yggdrasil. There's another one of the goddesses hanging out here. And again, I'm not quite sure where. I should have known that was a skeleton. Drat. I'm forgetting everything. Is it here? No, it's not here. You know, it would be funny to have one next to the fountain, where you make all the goddesses cry, and you go fight the Fafnir. But something tells me that's probably not the room. It's not the mantra room. Where could this goddess be? Please don't crush me. Wouldn't that be really bad? You know what? I should autosave. Yeah. I'm hunting for goddesses. I've tasted deity blood. I desire more deity blood. There she is. I forgot I have shurikens yet. She has raining attacks. And she might knock you down into a pit, so be careful. Yeah, something tells me this is a good spot. Just stun lock her right here. And Verdandi. I didn't read the Erd data. Oh, drat. Here's Verdandi. Second oldest, governs the present. Watching over the end of Eg-Mulana. Eh, it's the end of Eg-Mulana, alright. Everything's falling apart. Luckily, we needed to be here because there's one other thing we need to do. If you want to do it. It's completely optional, but I mean, we got forever time. So, do we really need to worry about it? I mean, the ruins don't seem to be crumbling all that much. It's just we got Jotuns everywhere. And they're really cheesed about losing the child. There's not much of a sense of urgency, really. I kind of feel relaxed. This is a really relaxed end of the game. A little disappointed in that. But we have to go to the Anuvan. But we have to hoof it there because we can't teleport. I get it. There's escape music. Why did it have to stop the escape music? That's a better question. Yeah, thanks for the spikes. Now, at least I know where the goddess is. It was the Yimmer room, as I assumed. I went the wrong way. We need to check in on Freya. Everything's going No! Frey! He really needed those time powers, or fire powers, did he? Hell, Frey's dead. At least I get his sword. I already got a better sword anyway. Come with me if you want to live. I always wanted to say that. Alright, I guess she wants to see Eg-Mulana crumble. I mean, what else is she gonna do with her life? Well, at least I tried. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if I can't murder Erd. You can see her glossary data. And now it's time to get the heck out of Dodge. Be right back. Well, it took some doing, but Erd's dead now. We got all the glossary. The eldest of the three goddesses. She sleeps at the roots of Yggdrasil, but not really. She was an ice fire. The moment she becomes active, signals the end of Eg-Mulana. Now we need to get the heck out of Dodge. So how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to have to head back to Immortal Battlefield and hopefully not die in lava along the way. Because dying in lava is definitely in these guys' cards. You know what? I might as well use them! I don't need them anymore! Bullets! Souls! I can only get more soul. If only these things, like, dropped a massive soul. These, Jotun. But no, they don't. So skeletons are going to be the bane of my existence now, because they could do chip damage to me. It's all about chip damage now. Unless I do an autosave somewhere. Autosaving is stronger than chip damage. This will be nice and safe for me, right here. That is an Immortal Battlefield entrance just to the north of us, where I used to get into this godforsaken place. Literally, the god has forsaken it. He got murdered in a fit of wit. And pistol. Don't forget the pistol. He got shot in the face. I don't even think the mother got shot in the face. Maybe that was like the ending blow. You know what? You can't answer from here. I just remembered. I'm gonna have to go to the Niflheim entrance. Be right back. Again. Man, did Nigoro not make this easy? Holy cow, and it took me like 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Oh. This is the way out. Oh, just one more of these guys, just for good measure, huh? Please nothing be bad in here. Please nothing be bad in here. I only got 7 health. Only 7 health! That guy would have taken off more than 7 health, I guarantee you. The heck, where are all these guys coming from? They missed the mother bus? I'm out of here. Did she die or did she live? She lived. Thanks, guys. Eg-Mulana and La-Mulana 2 are now finished. Now it's time for the well-earned credit sequence. Oh, it was so hard trying to get through Icefire Treetop at only 27 health. I had to use my combat set, because that stuff wasn't happening with the regular set. All these friends we've made on our journey. All these folks that made the game. Over off to the right, like Takumi Naramura and Nakagawa. These guys made good game. You should thank them. Game design. Don't remind me. He thought up that glossary thing. And Juni, she did a lot of things. Or he did a lot of things. I don't even know. I don't even need code names anymore. Nakamura, Naramura, Saito, and Playism, and Mizutani. I think most of those guys, well, except for Playism, because they're company, they did the launch stream. It was like 2 hours of them talking about La-Mulana. The translator wasn't very good. Here's some special thanks. Thanks, Iga. I wonder if that's the Iga from Castlevania. But look, we got fairies! Our fairies made it out too! They're gonna go look for treasure, and cut things, and open secrets, and heal people. And Freya lives too! She made it out! Well, she didn't have to fight goddesses. All Nigoro fans! Hey, I'm a Nigoro fan. I'm in the credits! Actually, I have a tablet somewhere. They kind of misspelled it wrong the first time. It kind of like ran off the page. I'd made fun of it, and then Nigoro changed it, and I was like, thank you! Nigoro are cool guys. What do you... Hey, that's our treasure! Give it back! Yeah, you show him who's boss. No robbing the treasure this time, guys. I really thought Shorn was going to be the bad guy of La-Mulana too, because he had the treasure last. But that's just the way the Kasuki family rolls. Thank you, Nigoro. It took us less than 20 hours. They rated this game between like 20 and 100 hours. They really expected people to get lost. But we did it. This has been La-Mulana 2. I guess now's a good time to like put the controller down and just retrospect for a moment, because I don't think we're going to be getting another one. Welcome to Egypt. Yeah, it was okay. Not enough death traps and curses. Everyone was dead. It just wasn't fun. There was no eagle-headed people? Or crane-headed people? Again, this just had, like, rolling boulders and spike traps. Pretty basic. Nothing tried to murder us in here. No kind of, evil creatures, no Quetzalcoatls or anything. Kind of boring, too. Maybe we could rebuild the harem. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we should just move out. This place is kind of heck. There's a hell temple down there. You don't like it. Okay, now we had some Nazis here that were doing some magic Bible stuff, and we had to shoot them. Man, archaeology is boring without a La-Mulana. Maybe we should have kept the La-Mulana around. You know, maybe like a niece, or an uncle, something! Something to give us a La-Mulana 3. But I don't think we really have anything. I think the cycle is over now. I mean, the child wouldn't have had enough time to make a child, right? Where did the child go, anyway? Another good question is, what am I going to let's play next? I mean, this has been a heck of a year. We had Night in the Woods, and we had Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We had the Tingle game, followed immediately by this. How are you going to beat this here? I don't think we are. Unless a La-Mulana 3 or Not Mother 4 comes out. But man, I do have an idea of doing something a bit more familiar. I'm in an RPG mood again. I don't really want to do a platformer so soon after doing a platformer, especially one that was this god darn hard. I was thinking about maybe Final Fantasy VI. Of course, I'm not going to be making text boxes. Do you know the roster, the enemy roster for Final Fantasy VI? It's tremendous. I would not have the time to make like stat boxes for every single monster. It wouldn't be possible. It's no Earthbound. Earthbound, it was kind of anemic on the scale. Plus there's tons of side quests to do in that game, so it'll be pretty long. But I do remember, like, fond things about it. So that's on the table. Hat in Time? If you remember the Hat in Time? Yeah, that's Thing. I might do that. I've been looking at Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, but that sounds more like a Halloween thing, and Halloween's officially over. So maybe next year on that. A lot of the games I want to play aren't out yet, like Knuckle Sandwich and Not Mother 4. They're still working on it. Really slowly, but they're working on it. But it ain't gonna be no Eg-Mulana 2, let me tell you. This was grand. Oh well. Maybe I'll take like a week or two off and think about it a little bit. I was ArmoredChocobo, and this was Eg-Mulana 2. Good night, folks.